Well, glass furniture can be elegant, and many people have glass tables in their homes.
While they are generally considered safe, glass tables can occasionally shatter for no apparent reason. Here's Pat Foran in Consumer Alert.
A Toronto family says they heard a loud bang in the middle of the night that sounded like a gunshot. They came downstairs to find their glass table had shattered, leaving a huge mess of broken glass.
We were sleeping, and all of a sudden at 4:30 in the morning, we heard a huge bang coming from downstairs.
Sonia Rahman of Toronto says she and her husband got quite a shock when they went to their living room and saw their glass dining room table had shattered into thousands of tiny pieces.
Then I looked down, then I'm like, where's my table? So to our shock, we find that there's shattered glass all over the ground.
Rahman says the table was about 3 years old and there had been no issues with it. At first, she was worried someone was trying to break into her house.
It was like a huge bang. So my thing was, it was probably someone trying to break in through the front door. Even the thought of maybe gunshots outside, it was that loud. We were both shocked and horrified and terrified to see what happened.
There are many cases online that show how glass tables can spontaneously break. Usually this happens with tempered glass, which is stronger than standard glass, but it's also under high internal stress. Sometimes a small scratch or a nick in the glass can be enough to make it explode, and it's often when no one's around. There have been issues with imported glass from China, and this patio set was involved in a recall. Rahman said in the commotion in the middle of the night, her husband slipped and hit his head, but luckily no one was cut.
He's okay, but things could have been much worse.
It took a long time to clean up the mess, and Rahman says going forward, she won't be buying glass furniture again.
Absolutely not. I've learned my lesson. We are going back to traditional wood.
If you have tempered glass furniture, be careful not to hit the edges or allow any hard object to strike the glass. You can also have laminated tempered glass, which is when there is a film over the glass to hold it together if it does break. On your side, I'm Pat Foran.
If you have a consumer story idea, email us at alert@ctv.ca.